tell the story?
Totally, dude. Well, there was this guy named Joseph, and
did he have brothers or sisters?
He had 11 brothers and 1 sister. That's like 12 siblings. That's a lot. And he went to Egypt, and then his siblings and dad came, and then a new Pharaoh. He did not know Joseph.
Pharaoh was not very nice.
Pharaoh had a dream. He had a dream that one of the slaves would take him down. And so he commanded that all Jewish boys were killed. They didn't accept that, so they decided
Pharaoh wants to drown all the babies,
which was a special baby. Instead of getting drowned, Moses' mom put him in a basket and sent him down to the river. Pharaoh's daughter found him and pulled him out of the water and named him Moses, which means from the water.
She scooped him up and took care of him and loved him. Moses grew up in the palace.
His brother was Ramses, and then he became the Pharaoh. If you were one of those people, one of those slaves, you wouldn't get to have food or water or even sleep. It was crazy.
Well, he probably fed them.
Fed poorly, though. Bang, bang, hold your hammer slow. Bang, bang, bang with a heavy throw. Work, work, every day and every night. For it's work, 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 when it's dark and when it's light. One day, when Moses was out for a stroll. Well, he thought he was Egyptian still. And you know what he saw? Moses saw one of the slaves being hit by an Egyptian, so he killed the Egyptian. He thought it was wrong. He was so scared he would get punished that
Moses ran away.
He went to Midian and became a shepherd. What? One of his sheep went missing. He found a burning bush.
Why are we talking about the burning bush?
Are you crazy?
God was in the burning bush.
And he heard God's voice come out speaking from it. And he said, Moses, go back to Egypt and let my people go. So then Moses goes back down to Egypt.
He saw his brother Aaron.
They played rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper.
And they went to Pharaoh and said,
let my people go.
Then there were 10 plagues. Frogs here, frogs there, frogs are jumping everywhere.
The 10 plagues were bad.
Blood, frogs. Wasn't the lice next? Flies, cattle disease, boils,
fiery hail,
locusts,
darkness,
and death of the firstborn. And then the 10th plague, before the angel of death. Then only the Hebrew
blood on the doorpost. It's really gross.
And the angel of death passed over. So everyone else's firstborn child was killed. Pharaoh was sad, and his own son was killed. But Moses was actually sad because he just wanted the people, the Israelites, to be free. He didn't actually want anyone to die. So then
Pharaoh let them go.
And they had 18 minutes to pack.
And they have to go. And they packed their stuff very fast.
They made some bread, but they didn't have any time to let it rise. They baked it on their backs. Are you insane? The Pharaoh changed his mind. And then Pharaoh's armies started coming after them. And then they got trapped in front of the Dead Sea. They didn't know how to swim. So it looked like they were hopeless. Slaves don't get swimming lessons. This guy stepped into the water. And then Moses held up his arms. And the sea parted. Huge waves
walked across the sea.
And they walked to freedom. How am I doing with my opera? After the Israelites got across the Red Sea, it went back together and the Egyptians drowned because they weren't done yet. Whoosh. Then they were free.
And they danced.
There can be miracles when you believe.
And that's it.
Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach. Happy Passover.
You're all done, Dina.
Chag Sameach. That's the story of Pesach.
You're all done.
Happy Passover. Can I see?